So, sort of revisiting this conversation a little bit here, everyone. I was in a much better spot. Saving $117,694, basically 118,000 bucks, is a big deal. And it's an even bigger deal if I was to turn around and take that money and put it into my retirement account and make it grow for me instead of costing me money and interest. That's a conversation for a different day. It did cost me $100 more per month to do this, but it also shortened the term of the loan overall by 13 years. I know I said 15 in the previous slide, but I did make payments already for 2 years on the house up until this point. But if I had taken this option to start with, I would have had my house paid off in 15 years and saved myself even more money. So I'm going to be done under this current setup, 13 years, fewer house payments. And anyway, 2 years later, the market changed again. And so this would be 4 years after I first bought the house. And Schlegel saw an offer to refinance for 15 years at an interest rate of 3.25. So the difference would be that up here, I got an interest rate of 4.5. Down here, I see an option to refinance again. This would be a second time, 4 years later, after buying my house initially, instead of the 2 years we did a moment ago. To refinance or not to refinance, that is the question. And so if I were to refinance, it would cost me an additional $5,000, again, added to the principal of the loan to do that. So as I did up here, everyone, we're going to, in the next slide, run through what refinancing a second time at this lower interest rate. And it's not a very much lower interest rate. I would be going from 4.5 to 3.25. Let's see if doing that would make it worth my effort in the end or not. We'll be back with the math behind it in just a moment.